What's up, guys? It's Wally. Today, we're going to be doing some battles with the worst legendary Pokemon in competitive, Munkidori. Now, if you guys ended up seeing Wolf's video over the weekend about the worst competitive legendary, then you guys already know that Munkidori took that top spot. And even though I think that Munkidori is a fun Pokemon to use, I kind of have to agree with them. I mean, between its stat spread, its abilities, its typing, its move pool, yeah, there's a lot to be desired here with this Pokemon. But that's not to say that you can't put this thing on a team and have it actually end up working, because with Fake Out Pressure and its ability Toxic Chain, you do have a chance to actually poison a Pokemon right off the bat. And even though I know that he ended up saying that Poison is definitely the worst status of any of the statuses out there, still, you get some residual damage, and especially if it's a bad poison, that ends up growing every single turn it's out there. So honestly, being able to get any kind of residual damage, I think is great. And especially if you don't have the ability to get any of the other ones with any of the moves that you have on your team, then yeah, I think any status is really kind of good for you. But other than that though, you still also have Psychic and Sludge Wave as stab moves, which are extremely strong. And if you get a Nasty Plot off as well, it's going to be doing even more damage. And the other good thing too is with the Psychic and the Sludge Wave, you do have the chance of poisoning as well. And with the Sludge Wave, you have two chances of poisoning. One with the Toxic Chain and one with just the Sludge Wave itself. So it's going to go through both checks and it's going to do one first and then the other one afterwards. So again, you have two chances of ending up proccing that poison. Other than that too, if you end up pairing it with something like Palkia or Archaludon, where Palkia has telepathy, Archaludon is a steel type Pokemon, if you end up going with Sludge Wave, you can end up hitting everyone on the field with the exception of your ally, because again, the telepathy is going to ignore it, and because Archaludon is steel, doesn't get affected by the poison, so you're going to be able to hit both Pokemon across the way, you're going to do some really good damage to them, and you have a chance of poisoning the both of them. So again, that's why I think that Munkidori, especially if you're going to go with something like Sludge Wave, is going to pair really well with a telepathy Pokemon, again, like the Origin Forme Palkia, or another Steel Mon like Archaludon. So even if it is the worst legendary Pokemon out there, especially in Regulation G, I think it's going to be fun to end up using it and see if we can actually make it work. So we'll get into some battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. Well, let's get into the video. Alright, now I need to make a decision here. Now, I know I'm going to start out with Tornadus. I feel like we need to match Tailwinds. Then other than that, I need to decide between Ogerpon and Archaludon. Honestly, I feel like Archaludon might be the call. So let's go Munkidori and let's also go with Palkia as well. Again, part of me really wants to go with Ogerpon only because the water absorb, which would be extremely nice. But again, having Archaludon out there to be able to bulk up its defense with stamina is great. Plus, we'll be able to resist the water, and also we will have Electro Shot as well. Alright, so I think let's start out with the Tailwind here. And we might be able to just go right off the bat with an Electro Shot. They may end up having like a Grass Tear or something like that, but I think we're still going to be fine, though. We still should be okay. And we do get a +1, so we should do at least like a half to 3/4 over there. Oh, we'll see, though. We'll see. Question is, are they going to end up protecting? One thing they could do is go for a Stomping Tantrum. I forget about the fact that Entei does kind of carry that. But no Protect, that's perfect, actually. And no Terra, either. Let's see how much we can do with this. Oh, so close. Huh. That's actually interesting. Oh. Oh. That's okay, though. That's okay. That's crazy, though. I didn't even think about that. Alright, that's fine. But this is where we can actually bring out Munkidori. This is perfect. We can end up going with the Sludge Wave, and then we can just target over into Entei as well. We could go for the Fake Out, but we do have the speed. So I figure no use doing that, you know? So let's do that, and well, we can as well. Let's go with the Electro Shot over there, because here's what I'm thinking. The one Pokemon that would end up resisting that would be, would be Rillaboom. And if we end up going with the Sludge Wave as well, we're going to be able to have a super effective move too. So we should be fine with that. Let's go Electro Shot over there. Let's get the +2, and let's just do what we can to take them out. Let's just hope they don't have Protect. Tornadus, okay. Nice. Good stuff. And the poison. And the poison? Yeah, I didn't think so. That's okay, though. It's fine because I'm hoping that we're going to be able to take it out here with the Electro Shot. It's my hope. And we don't. That's okay, though. Ooh, Stomping Tantrum over there. That's rough, but... Oh, hey, we tanked that anyways. That's perfect. Okay. I don't think I'm going to Terrestrialize. They can always go for an extreme speed. They could. And that would be unfortunate, but... it could be worse. So let's go Sludge Wave. They're going to have to pick one. Again, I would imagine they're just going to try to knock out Munkidori, but that's still fine, though. Do that. Let's Electro Shot over... let's go over here. I don't think they're going to be able to do... Yeah, figured as much. I was going to say, they're not going to be able to do much into Archaludon with, like, a Bleak Windstorm, so... yeah, it's not like we're going to hit them before they went with the Tailwind anyway, so... and plus they're poison. They're going to get knocked out themselves. So, we're going to be fine. Poor Munkidori going down so quickly. But hey, at least we got the poison and we got the Sludge Wave off, and that's always a good thing to see. Alright, that's fine. Still poisoned. And then what do we have? One more turn of Tailwind. Okay. That is actually okay. That is actually okay. Go for the Spatial Rend over there. Yeah, we'll just go Spatial Rend. Let's go Electro Shot again. Oh, that's not great. Please tell me we have the speed. Thank you for the fact that we have the speed there. That's awesome. Okay, sorry. I thought about that a little too long, I know. And sometimes when you overthink, you do the wrong thing, but thankfully that turned out to be the right thing. There we go. So we'll take the KO over there. And they do still have Tailwind. And we're about to lose it. Oh, that was actually really smart now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, very smart, actually. And the worst part is we cannot Terrestrialize away from, yeah, a potential fighting weakness here. Alright, well, at this point, yeah, at this point, we don't really have to worry about Tornadus now. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, where we were at, it would have been difficult for them to take out Archaludon for sure. I mean, I think that, like, if they went with, like, a Sacred Sword, that would have done about 70% damage. But then it's not like the Bleak Wind would have taken the extra 30. So I guess I understand that. That makes a lot of sense. Just glad we were able to end up picking up a win there. I know Munkidori got knocked out pretty quickly, but again, at least we were able to get that poison off on Tornadus, which ended up being really beneficial there in the end, and also did some pretty good damage over on Entei too. Good game. Well, we got a little bit of fun here with Terapagos, huh? That's, it's actually going to make our decision here a little bit easier, because I think that means that we're probably just going to end up going with, yeah, probably just the same Pokemon that we went last time. Yeah, I think that's going to be the case, but instead, I think we're going to go Tornadus and... I wonder if it's worth it to even go Munkidori here. I'm in at least a lead. Hey, you know what? We have Fake Out pressure. We'll definitely take that too. Let's bring Palkia and let's bring Archaludon. Plus, it's not like we have to go for the Sludge Wave. You can always go for the Psychic. That's going to be really good over into Amoonguss, which is going to be good. So yeah, again, not like Sludge Wave is the only move that we can go with. Not like Respect. Okay, that's fine though. Not a big deal. Here's what we're going to end up doing. Let's go with the Tailwind. Now let's just start with the Fake Out. Okay, just go and Protect though. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Not a problem. Get our Tailwind. They'll probably get their Tailwind. Or they just go Bleak Wind. That's fair too. Understandable. So instead, let's go with a... let's go with the Taunt over there. And let's Terrastalize. Let's Terrastalize. No, not that. Let's Terrastalize and... let's go for a Psychic over there. It's going to allow us to survive a... hopefully survive a Dark Pulse. It's going to be the hope, at least. Well, we're going to find out in a minute. Pick up the Taunts. Perfect. Pick up a Psychic, do about half. Nice. Beautiful. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to end up bringing in Archaludon, and let's go for the Sludge Wave. It's going to allow us to be able to obviously not hit our partner and also hit the both of them. Also could have brought out Palkia for that too, but hey. Good stuff. Can we get a poison? That would be big. But that is not the case. And maybe I should have ended up going with a Rain Dance instead then. Either way though, at least we ended up picking up Tornadus, did about half damage over there, and now we got a +1 to our defense, which is nice. I'm gonna bring Tornadus back out. Reason for that... yeah, it's gonna be okay. That's gonna be okay. We can end up going for a, go for a Body Press over there. I'm actually considering just going for a Bleak Windstorm. the Bleakwind would end up going first. So if we ended up hitting them, we would take away the Terra Shell. So as much as I want to go for the Rain Dance, I think that's going to be smartest. It's perfectly fine. Come on, hit. Hit. Come on now, I trust in you. Thank you, okay. Worried there for a second. That was some pretty big damage, all things considered. But then again, that's because Chiyu's out there. Get the body press. Almost take care of it. Ooh, but the Earth Power. Didn't even think about that. Good call. Okay, so that might be a little bit of a problem. That's alright. Bring Palkia out. Wonder who their last Mon would be. I wonder if we can still outspeed without Tailwind. I mean, they're not Scarf over there. I'm gonna trust in that. Let's go Aura Sphere over there, and let's go with the Bleakwind Storm. That's okay. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Please tell me we go next. Thank you. Do we pick up the KO? You bet we do. That's awesome. Now I think we might actually need the, we might actually need the Tailwind now. Alright, let's go with the Aura Sphere over there, and let's go with the Tailwind. That's fine. No matter who it is, we're gonna have a super effective Aura Sphere. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna get our Tailwind. Even if they go with a Follow Me, I think we end up tanking a Starstorm. And then we'll be able to get a move off on the next one, too. That's fine. We're gonna pick up the Tailwind. We're gonna lose Tornadus, don't get me wrong, but we're gonna have the speed, we're gonna have super effective moves, and I think we're gonna be fine. Pick up the Aura Sphere. Goodbye. Yes, they're gonna get a Terra Starstorm. Yes, they're gonna knock out a Pokemon. Yes, we're gonna go down to low health with Palkia, but well, that's not as low as I thought. Okay. I love the fact that they're a little more special defense bulky than actual physical defense. Only for this matchup, though, to be honest with you. If I'm facing physical mods, obviously that's a completely different, there we go. Completely different mindset. But either way, we still were able to pick it up right there. And, man, a little shaky at the end, but at least we were still able to pick that up. Glad we waited on the Tailwind on that on the second to last turn, and that we were able to pick it up on that one too. So, yeah, wow. I was, again, a little shaky there, but happy we were able to pull it out. Good game. Looks like we're finishing this off with a Shadow Rider, which is not necessarily great, but definitely doable. Definitely doable. So let's go with Tornadus here, along with... honestly, we could probably just go Munkidori. That probably wouldn't be bad. Let's start with those two. Let's bring Palkia. And... I think we're going to have to bring Flutter Mane. I think that's probably going to have to be the play. Alright. So, obviously, we're going to start up probably with the Tailwind here. Oh! Let's go Tailwind, and honestly, it might seem dumb, but I'm going to go for the Nasty Plot. Yeah, they're not going to go for the Fake Out. They're going to go for the, probably an Electric move here. And to be able to get a Nasty Plot is, oh, they're not even going for a Tailwind. They're just going Bleak Wind off the bat. Miss on Monkey, yes! Let's go, that's huge! That is huge! That's even better. Let's go, okay. We're in a good spot now. We're in a good spot despite the fact that we're going to have staggered Tailwinds, and theirs is going to be a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit better for them. Let's just go Flutter Mane, though. I prefer that. Let's go Flutter Mane and... Probably, honestly, we'll probably just go Moonblast. We're going to go Moonblast up there. Let's try to just take them out. I'm going to trust that a Psychic can do just a ton of damage over there. Could have actually went Dazzling Gleam and picked it up. Oh, not even Sash, just really far down there. But let's go. That one Psychic just takes him out. That's perfect. Alright, now here comes Shadow Rider, I would imagine. That it is. Alright, I'm gonna trust that we can survive one if we're not resistant to it, you know what I mean? Or if we're not weak to it, pardon me. We're gonna do that. I know this is just essentially just sacking our own Mon here. I get it, but we're gonna go for the Sludge Wave too. And yes, we are using our Terra just for that. Does that sound stupid? I understand, yes, probably. But, is it gonna work here? We'll find out here in just a moment now, won't we? Let's go. Nice. Look at that. I mean, yes, we needed a little bit of RNG there to kind of help us, but hey, it ended up working out in our favor. So glad we went with that Sludge Wave then, huh? Alright, let's take them out. Bye, guys. And now it's going to be 2-on-1, however, they do have the speed. But we can just spam Sludge Wave unless they have someone that Psychic would be better on. We'll find out in a moment, though, now won't we? And you are? Hi, it's Indeedee. Nice. Okay. Not a problem. They do not... Oh, your Psychic Seed. Okay, cool. That's not a problem. They do have Terra, though. Let's go for the Hydro Pump. And let's go for the Sludge Wave. Perfect. Question is, how much does this do? Nice, and we get the poison. And we do hit the Hydro Pump. The only reason why I didn't go for the Spatial Rend there was, well, yeah, was because if they terrestrialized, I would have imagined it might have been into Fairy, and I didn't want to get no damage whatsoever. It should have been fine because, again, the Sludge Wave would have ended up picking it up if they were terrestrializing into Fairy, but at the same time, too, what is up with everyone just disconnecting? Come on now. But at the same time, though, like, still, just better safe than sorry at that point, you know? Either way, still ended up picking up good games. So is Wolf right when he said that Munkidori was the worst legendary in competitive? Yeah, man doesn't tell any lies when it comes to Pokemon. But that's not to say that Munkidori can't be put on a team and actually work. Because even though Toxic Chain doesn't seem like it's the best ability for Munkidori because of its lack of spread moves that don't also hit your ally as well, like you see with Sludge Wave, which again is the reason why we paired it up with the Telepathy Pokemon as well as a Steel Pokemon as well. But still, if you're able to hit them with the Psychic, still have a chance of poisoning them. And with the Sludge Wave, you basically have 2 chances of ending up poisoning them with the chance with the Toxic Chain and also with just the poison chance with the Sludge Wave. So you have 2 different layers of potentially poisoning them. And I know Wolf said that poison isn't necessarily the best status type because, again, paralysis ends up having the speed and also the chance of not being able to move at all. Burn has attack power, and sleep just kind of puts them to sleep and is useless. But still, any kind of residual damage that you can get on a Pokemon, in my opinion, is still really good and definitely worth it if you're able to get any kind of status on them. If you're able to go with the Nasty Plot as well, I know you're not going to be doing a ton of damage, especially with the big spread move like the Sludge Wave, but at the same time, after the Nasty Plot, still going to do a good amount of damage, and then the chance with the residual, with the poison as well, still ends up working out. So again, is Munkidori good? No. But can Munkidori work? Absolutely. And if you guys have used any Munkidori teams yourself, you guys let me know down in the comments. I'm really interested to see how other teams have done with that on their team. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one.